David Harbour, the charismatic actor best known for his role as the gruff yet endearing Jim Hopper in the hit Netflix series Stranger Things, has finally broken his silence on the highly publicized end of his marriage to British singer-songwriter Lily Allen. In a candid interview with Esquire Spain conducted in September, Harbour delved into the complexities of regret, personal growth, and the inevitable pains of life's journey, just as Allen's explosive new album West End Girl hit the shelves, laying bare the raw and tumultuous details of their fractured relationship. The timing of Harbour's reflections couldn't have been more poignant, arriving mere weeks after Allen's musical confessional stunned fans and critics alike with its unflinching portrayal of betrayal, infidelity, and emotional devastation. At the heart of Harbour's interview lies a profound meditation on the nature of regret, a theme that resonates deeply in the wake of his split from Allen. When pressed on whether there was anything from his first 50 years that he would alter, Harbour responded with a philosophical depth that has become his trademark in both acting and personal discourse. "That's such a hard question, the question of regret or something," he began, his words carrying the weight of introspection honed over decades in the unforgiving spotlight of Hollywood. He elaborated that true change in one's life is akin to dismantling a delicate house of cards. Pull one thread and the entire structure tumbles. You either accept your path completely and realize that even the pain and the slip-ups and the mistakes are all part of the journey, and that there's truth and growth, wisdom and deeper empathy and connection in all that, he explained. This acceptance, Harbour suggested, transforms suffering into a catalyst for deeper human understanding, a perspective that undoubtedly stems from the very real heartaches he has endured, including the dissolution of his marriage to Allen after 4 tumultuous years. Harbour's marriage to Allen, which began as a whirlwind romance sparked on the celebrity dating app Raya in 2019, captivated the public with its blend of transatlantic glamour and genuine vulnerability. The couple tied the knot in an intimate Las Vegas ceremony in 2020, a decision that felt like a rebellious nod to their shared irreverence for convention. Allen, already a household name for her witty, no-holds-barred lyrics and her role in the indie folk revival of the 2000s, found in Harbour a partner who matched her sharp intellect and unapologetic authenticity. Their union produced 2 daughters, Ethel Mary and Florence Rose, blending Allen's children from her previous marriage to Sam Cooper with Harbour's stepfather role. Yet, beneath the surface of Instagram-perfect family moments lay cracks that would eventually shatter the facade. By December of the previous year, Allen discovered what she described as a 3-year affair involving Harbour and a younger costume designer, alongside a litany of other infidelities that included his active profile on Raya even after their vows. This betrayal forms the scorched-earth core of West End Girl, Allen's first studio album in 7 years, recorded in a feverish 10-day burst that mirrors the urgency of her heartbreak. The 14-track opus is nothing short of a sonic autopsy of their marriage, with songs like Tennis and Madeline serving as lyrical scalpels that dissect the minutiae of deceit. In Tennis, Allen employs the racket sport as a metaphor for the illicit encounters, her voice dripping with sarcasm and sorrow as she recounts spotting an incriminating text message on Harbour's phone. "So I read your text and now I regret it," she sings, her delivery a mix of biting wit and raw vulnerability. The chorus escalates the interrogation. "I can't get my head round how you've been playing tennis / if it was just sex I wouldn't be jealous. / you won't play with me and who the F*** K is Madeline?" The repetition in the outro, "Da-da-da-da-da, who's Madeline? Who's Madeline?" builds to a haunting crescendo, ending with a plaintive, "No, but who is Madeline actually?" It's a moment that captures the obsessive rumination of betrayal, turning a personal wound into universal catharsis. Madeline, the track that immediately follows, plunges even deeper into the emotional quagmire. Here, Allen reveals an alleged open arrangement in their marriage, one that permitted discretion but forbade emotional entanglements. Yet, as the song unfolds, it's clear this boundary was obliterated. How long has it been going on? Is it just sex or is there emotion? He told me it would stay in hotel rooms, never be out in the open / why would I trust anything that comes out of his mouth? She laments, her words a torrent of doubt and disillusionment. The chorus hammers home the violation. "We had an arrangement / be discreet and don't be blatant. / there had to be payment / it had to be with strangers / but you're not a stranger, Madeline." What elevates the track to gut-wrenching heights are the interspersed spoken word interludes, voiced as texts from the titular Madeline. In a chillingly polite tone, she insists, "Our relationship has only ever been about sex / I can promise you that this is not an emotional connection." Later, she adds a layer of faux empathy, "I hate that you're in so much pain right now / I really don't want to be the cause of any upset. Slash he told me you were aware this was going on and that he had your full consent. Slash if he's lying about that, then please let me know slash because I have my own feelings about dishonesty. These fabricated exchanges, whether drawn from real messages or artistic invention, underscore the gaslighting that often accompanies infidelity, making Madeline a modern manifesto for the betrayed. The album's release has ignited a firestorm of speculation among fans, drawing inevitable comparisons to iconic diss tracks in pop history. Many see Madeline as Lily's answer to Beyoncé's Becky with the Good Hair from 2016's Lemonade, a veiled takedown of Jay-Z's alleged affair that became a cultural touchstone for female rage and resilience. Others invoke Dolly Parton's 1973 classic Jolene, with its pleading refrain, Jolene, 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 Jolene / I'm begging of you, please don't take my man, as a precursor to Alan's interrogative fury. Yet, where Parton begged and Beyoncé seethed, Alan dissects with surgical precision, blending humor, horror, and heartbreak in a way that feels distinctly her own. Social media platforms like X, formerly Twitter, have buzzed with reactions, users quipping, "We got Jolene, Becky with the good hair and now Madeline," while others praise the album's bravery. Lily's honesty is a gut punch. Music like this heals the collective wound of betrayal,